A pleasant morning to ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Roselidyawaty binti Mohd Rokeman from Sultan Idris Education University, Malaysia. It's an honor for me today to stand in front of you to present my research topic, which is the evaluations of the content validity index of a job satisfaction instruments on performance among tourism lecturers in a Malaysian vocational college. Right, this would be my presentation content for today, which is the first one will be introductions, second literature review, third is the objective, fourth will be methodology, five will be findings and discussion, and the last is the conclusions. All right, I will briefly talk on the introduction part first. Malaysia acknowledged the importance of technical and vocational education and trainings, TVET, in promoting economic growth, creating jobs opportunities, and improving employee satisfactions. Vocational teachers are the driving force behind this endeavor, imparting practical skill and knowledge to their students. However, their job satisfaction is an important aspect to be considered as it affects not only their well-being but also the quality of education they provide. Before delving into our findings, let's briefly review the SEC literature on this topic. Numerous studies have examined job satisfaction among educators, but vocational teachers face unique challenges and circumstances, which is why this study is necessary. A study by Arif Mansour and Yusuf 2016 found that vocational lecturers experience higher level of stress compared to typical daily high school teachers, primarily due to overbearing workloads while earning the same average salary. In Malaysia, several job satisfaction have been in Malaysia. Several job satisfaction instruments have been translated into Malay for the fields of education. However, in this research, it requires the development of an adapted measurement tool that are specific to the vocational college context. This research demonstrates that the content of the items is indeed relevant and accurately represent the construct under study as supported by Hare et al. 2014 and Rubio et al. 2003. Alright, our primary research objective is to evaluate the content validity of job satisfaction instruments toward job performance among tourism vocational lecturers at a vocational college in Malaysia. All right. Let's move on to the methodology part. We have four phases in our methodology. For the first phase is the construction of the measurement construct in study. Phase two, the selection of instrument content validity expert panel. Phase three would be implementing content validity assessment, and the last phase, which is phase four, is the improvement of construct and items. Alright, let's move on to the first phase or phase one. In this phase, researcher would identify deconstruct that are in accordance with the study, and then also the researcher will conducted an intensive reading of literature studies based on the identified theories and related model. Other than that, the researcher also conduct a variable table metric, which is the researcher would refine the elements or the construct that would be used in this research, which is the most contribute and significance in the research in the previous research. And other than that, the researcher also conducted preliminary survey with the five respondents to have a clear input between the relevant of the past studies and the current construct requirements. All right. Then we go to the phase two, which is after the development of the instrument is implemented, then the selection of the aspect is carried out. The table shows that seven aspects that has been chosen based on the predetermined criteria, which is fall into two categories, which is we have two for the validity expert, and five for the five content validity expert to validate the items and the instruments. All right. Actually, the selection of the experts is according to the recommendation cited by Lin 1987 and Polly and Beck 2007. All right. A letter of appointment has been given to the expert through the WhatsApp and email, and then also the expert were given around 1 month to check on the validity of the content. All right. Let's go to the phase three. For the phase three, next after the researcher will get the feedback from the experts, then the researcher will conduct an expert consent check using the CVI or Content Validity Index value as recommended by the Polly and Beck 2006, Polly et al. 2007, after obtaining completed feedback form from the selected expert. Actually, the validity means measuring what is to be measured, as cited by Sharifah Hasima Said Daud et al. 2017, Mohd et al. 2017, Shua 2006, and Gospatny et al. 2018. CVR would provide direct information on expert consent by converting ordinance key data into two categories, which is relevant and irrelevance. All right. Let's move on to the phase four, which is the expert actually will give mark when reviewing item critically, and the researcher also encourage the experts to comment in writing on the fee provided in the forms to improve the researcher understanding through the reprimanded items. And then the expert also will give score to assess the items, and this would give the understanding for the researcher to understand or refine the item through constructive feedback or the score given. Based on the feedback of the expert, the process of modification on the questionnaire was carried out, which involved the sustainability of the item, modification of the statements or the sentence order, and then also the correction of the technical errors such as spelling or language, as cited by the Sharifah et al. 2017, Guspatny et al. 2018, Carson et al. 2021. All right, let's move on to the findings and discussions. The overall value of the content validity is actually in line with the value set by Lee 1986 and Polly and Beck 2007. The ICVI value ranged from 0.97 to 1, while the SCVI AV for each construct attained the following score, which is mean value 1 for the work environment, ICVI 1 for the salary and benefit, and also ICVI 1 for the colleague. However, workload is 0.97 for the ICVI mean value. And not forgetting the job performance construct, also 1.1 mean value is 1. The ICVI value actually indicate the approval of the expert concern, while the SCVI value indicate that this construct and items are suitable for the next study. All right. Here are the key findings from our research also. Based on the ICVI score, there were no indication of items to be removed, and as a result, all of them were retained in the instruments. Overall, the panel of experts acknowledged and agreed that all items within this adapted construct are effective in assessing the intended content with minimal needs for modifications, as shown in the table below. As shown in the table, there is a number of the items altogether and number of the items accepted and would be corrected. All right. In conclusions, our research sheds light on the vital issue of vocational teachers' job satisfactions. Assessing the accuracy of the content is an important procedure that should be conducted properly in order to gain acceptable and reliable research tools to meet the study objective. Therefore, it can be stated that the content validity of instruments on the performance of Malaysian vocational college lecturer has been deemed valid. The expert has agreed and accepted this validity, allowing the study to move on to the next phase. It is recommended that Future study use the exploratory factor analysis to investigate the validity and reliability of the measured instruments. Thank you for your attention and participations today. Thank you.